Once upon a time, a handsome young man experienced the heart-wrenching loss of his mother. He attended her funeral, where people gathered to offer their condolences. Amid the mournful crowd, his eyes locked onto a beautiful young woman, the embodiment of his desires. She was youthful, statuesque, and undeniably attractive. Curiously, he soon discovered that she had an unusual affinity for attending funerals. However, just as quickly as he spotted her, she disappeared into the sea of mourners. Fast forward 2 weeks, and the young man committed a shocking act. He killed his own sister. Now the question is, why did he take such a drastic step? The answer lies in the girl's peculiar interest in funerals. The young man devised a plan to ensure he'd cross paths with her again, and he believed that by orchestrating his sister's funeral, he would have another chance to meet this captivating woman at the scene. In a peaceful village, an innocent person is falsely accused of murder. The village head, who knows that the real culprit is his own son, is desperate to protect his child. To save his son, the head devises a cunning plan. He places 2 pieces of paper into a jar, one labeled innocent and the other guilty. Then, in front of all the villagers, the head asks the innocent person to pick one chit from the jar. The deal is simple. Selecting the innocent chit means freedom, while the guilty chit results in imprisonment. The innocent person, however, is aware that both chits secretly bear the word guilty. Despite this, he finds a way to safeguard his life. Can you figure out how he managed to do it even though he picked the wrong chit? The answer to this clever puzzle is that he picked one of the chits and discreetly swallowed it without revealing its content to others. When the villagers checked the remaining chit, they found guilty written on it. They mistakenly assumed that he had ingested the innocent chit, securing his escape. In a remote village, a steadfast king imposed stringent regulations. No one could leave, and outsiders were forbidden from entering the village. The only connection to the outside world was a single bridge, vigilantly guarded by an archer with the authority to use lethal force to prevent villagers from escaping and to warn off outsiders. The archer diligently enforced these uncompromising rules. To maintain his watch, he occasionally retreated to his hut for a 5-minute break before resuming his lookout at the bridge. This bridge, however, was no quick passage. It took a minimum of 8 minutes to traverse. In the face of these strict restrictions, a resourceful villager managed to achieve a daring escape. The question remains, how did this escape occur without falling prey to the archer's deadly aim? The solution to this audacious escape hinges on timing. When the archer was in the hut, a villager came and started crossing the bridge, but after 5 minutes when the archer came to the bridge, the man started walking back towards the village. When the archer saw a man coming towards the village, he thought the man is an outsider. So he gave him a warning and asked him to go back as no outsider was allowed to enter the village. So he again started crossing the bridge. Imagine a town with just one salon and 2 barbers, Brian and Mac. Here's the twist. Brian sports a sharp haircut, while Mac's hair is a bit of a mess. Now, if you're in dire need of a haircut, which barber would you choose? The answer to this puzzling choice is as follows. With only 2 barbers in town, they've got to trim each other's hair, right? So it's a safe bet to sit in Mac's chair, the one with the messy hair. Who knows, he might work his magic and give you a fresh look, just like he does for his colleague Brian. One day, Anna visited her friend's house. As she stepped into a room, she suddenly felt dizzy and lost her balance, tumbling to the floor. Anna's concerned friend swiftly rushed her to the hospital. Once there, the doctor diagnosed her condition and prescribed 3 pills to address her ailment. The doctor's instructions were clear. Anna should take 1 pill every half hour, spaced at regular intervals. The enigma at hand is this: how much time will it take for Anna to consume all 3 pills as per the doctor's guidance? The solution to this puzzling scenario is as follows. Anna will take the first pill immediately without any delay. After that, she'll patiently wait for 30 minutes before taking the second pill. Following the same pattern, another 30 minutes will pass before she takes the third and final pill. This results in a total time of 1 hour to complete the prescribed dosage.